Hey there. Kalispera.
Kalispera.
マティナさんが、上手、skillful 上手、踊るそうです。
Yeah, 上手, and then how do you make it into an adverb? 上手.
上手な。Adverb is ni. Yes, it was. Yeah, because it's not. The lesson from Lucas. 上手に踊るそうです。
Very good. Yes, 上手に踊るそうです. Okay, we can get started, guys. So this evening, you can blame Tobe for this session. He's made a special request for 1 hour at least. Well, we'll do it for 1 hour. We'll limit it to 1 hour. He has requested that we practice changing English into Japanese or another language into Japanese. So I'm glad that we've got how many? Two people from the Asahi group, which is good. Welcome. Do your best, I would say. We're kind of doing slightly advanced Japanese, but just do your best. And if you make mistakes, fantastic. It's a good learning experience. So I have prepared some sections, just 4 lines of text, which I will send to each of you. I'd like you to spend, 5 minutes translating it. And then you will read it back to the class. And then people have to try and work out what it is that you have said. Okay? And I'll tell you, when you go to read your text out, I will tell everybody what the main theme is of what you're talking about. Otherwise, it becomes very difficult to understand what the text is about. Is that the sort of thing you wanted, Tobe? Translation from English to Japanese?
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah. Did you want it verbal instead of written?
No, both. I was also meaning that instead of you talking to us in Japanese for us to translate the answer, you can ask us in English and we have to reply in Japanese.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is almost the same.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's just I give you a bit more time to actually construct the correct Japanese. So how many of us is there? 3 by 5, that's 14, 15, 16 of us. Oh my God, I don't know if I've prepared that many examples. Just a second. Oh, yeah, it should be okay. So maybe it's easier for me to share this with you. No, how should I do this? Just a second, guys. Yeah, okay. So what I'd like you, I'm going to share the screen with you. I will assign each of you a particular piece of text. Once you've started working on yours, please don't read the other pieces of text. Otherwise, you will lose the opportunity to try translating back. Okay? Because otherwise, it's going to take too long for me to text this to all of you. Right. Okay, so Jock and Tom. Let me just move this box around so I can see everybody. Jock and Tom, you'll have A. And Ramon and Piotr, you'll have B. Tobe and Konstantina, you will have C.
Andy, I thought I was just listening.
Oh, you can do. Sure. Okay, no problem. So Jock and Tom, you'll have A.
Thank you.
Piotr and Tobe, you will have B. Konstantina and Wayne, you will have C. Andre and Effie, you will have D. Annika and Louise, you will have E. Kim and Paya, you will have F. I just can't see everybody at the moment. Hang on a second. Tatsi, do you want to do this assignment as well? Yeah, give it a go. So Tatsi and Sophie, you will have G. Nazca, are you just listening this evening for now? I guess so. Just put your thumb up to say yes, listening, or now down to say no, I shall also do this assignment.
I can't do anything because my internet connection is too bad.
Sure. Okie dokie. That's it then. Okay, guys. So have a go at this. I'll give you 5 minutes to try and translate it. Just use the best Japanese you can. Did everybody get an assignment, by the way? Sorry. Anybody not got an assignment? Okay, cool.
Sorry, are you not removing the shared screen because I'm copying the English?
I don't understand what you mean.
Yeah, I was copying the English text to translate once you take off the share screen, but you're keeping the screen shared.
Yeah, I think people are still copying it, so just don't look.
Yes, thank you.
Guys, you can mute me if you like while you're doing your assignments. I'm going to talk to Ramon in Japanese. Okay? Ramon, 今、
Yep.
道場のメンバーが居合道をやっていますか？
Can you repeat, please? Would you
Sure,
please?
sure, sure. 今、
Ima, now.
ラモンの道場のメンバーが稽古をしていますか？
Yeah, dojo closed. The dojos are closed. All the yeah.
閉まる。閉まる is the verb.
閉まる。はい。dojo が閉まるです。
So if you want to say
閉まります。
if you want to say it is closed now,
はい。
then we use the present continuous tense. So we would say 閉まっています。
閉まっています。
Yeah.
閉まっています。はい。
Yeah. で、奥さんが家で稽古しますか？
はい。
あ、そうですか。
いや、はい。2枚、3枚、毎週
毎週？
毎週、はい。
3回
?2回、3回。
2回、3回。ああ、はい、いいですね。ラモン先生の家に大きなスペースがありますか？
はい。
稽古するために。ああ、いい
大
ですね。
きいスペースあります。はい。
ああ、床も木ですか？
いえ、
床面積
いえ、床が、I don't know the name.
Is it carpet? Did you say?
Not carpet, strong yucca, but not wood.
Uh-huh. Is it
I don't
tiles or something?
Yes,
Tiles.
yes, yes.
Are they stone or?
Yes, stone. Yes.
So we would say, 石の板です。石の
板です。はい。はい。はい。
庭も使いますか？
はい。庭あります。庭も使います。はい。 でも、今寒いです。
寒いでしょ。
今に寒いです。
今日、私が雪が降った時も、外で稽古しました。
はい。あなたは稽古、庭に稽古していました？
そうですよ。毎週、4回ぐらい、普通の稽古と、特別の道場の稽古と、
I'm losing.
OK。2回、普通、usual、道場の稽古。そして、
道場、
庭で、Zoom で、
庭で。
インターネットで。そして、毎週1回、特別のスペシャル稽古。そして日曜日、今日、ロックダウン稽古。それで、誰が来たかな？
キムクロス。
そうですね。はい。アニカさんと、パヤさんと、キムさんと、テヤさんと、いろいろなメンバーと。Okay, guys, how are we doing? Not yet there? No problem. It doesn't matter if it's not perfect, guys. It's okay. Naska mais thumbs up. Nie? To dobrze? Dobrze.
And now I have a better connection now.
Oh, good. Okay. Are you able? How long are you on the train for?
It's 2 hours, about 2
2 hours.
So
Okay.
and it's minus temperature. So.
Woo! Okay. Can you write things down? Yeah.
I can't. I can't
Okay.
only listen, and now I see you all.
Sure. Okie dokie.
And
So
the
we're
sharing
about.
screen. It's
Okie
all.
dokie. So we're about to do the translation thing. So if you want to listen for now, and then you can join the next exercise. Okay, guys, let's see how you did. So I'm going to stop sharing now. Hopefully you guys haven't been looking too much. Only I can see now.
I didn't get it halfway.
It doesn't matter.
The text is already gone?
I only did 2 sentences.
That's fine.
I'm
It's
almost
fine.
there.
It's fine. It's fine. I think basically, guys, you're trying to do it too perfectly, though, I'm sure.
No.
Okay, let's put up some screen. And Jock, would you like to go first? Jock! Would you like to go first? I'll write down what you've said. No, you're still muted. Hang on a second. Try now. Hello, I can hear you. Maybe, I don't know if I can hear you, but your mute is off. You speak.
Who are you talking to?
Me?
To you? Oh,
yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Okay. So, Jock, do you want to go first?
Okay. 毎日11ちゃんが学校へ行きます。
ちちゃんが学校へ行きます。はい。
Continue?
Yes, please.
お母さんが朝ごはんとお弁当を作ってあげて、そして、
Sorry, Jock, I can't type so quickly. 朝ごはんとお弁当を
作ってあげて、
はい。
そして7時4 can't read my writing. 45
45分
で
はい
家を出て、
家を出て、
家からバス停まで5分間歩いてかかります。
ステまで5分
間
歩いて、sorry, was it 歩いてかかります did you say?
かかります。
かかります。
バス停で友達たちに会って、
友達たちに会って、
大勢同じバスで
バスで
学校まで行きます。乗ります。
まで乗ります。Excellent. Cool. And Tom, you have the first same one, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to
Oh,
read me yours?
I had 毎日
毎日
中日さんが学校に行きます。
中日さんが学校に行きます。
7時の朝、
7時の朝
に起こります。
送ります。
To wake up. 起こります。
Okay.
起きります。
Just tell me what you wrote. It doesn't matter if it's.
起こります。あなたの母が
あなたの母が
朝ごはんを
ご飯を
作りて、avecいてて、
作りて、
弁当を包みます。
Sorry, what's that last word?
包みます。To wrap.
Ah,
I looked it up in the edict to wrap up.
mm,
彼がうちに出ます。
うちに出ます。
Oh, yeah, and I had also at the time 7時45分に but that comes before the carry.
はい、7時
7:45.
に彼が
Right.
はい。
Yeah. And then 家から
家から
ブス乗り場まで
バス乗り場まで
5分に歩きます。彼がバス乗り場で時々友達とたくさん会います。
Cool. Okay. Let us now go and Piotr, do you want to try to translate? I think you can probably get a good idea from these what the text was.
I have an idea, yeah.
Do you want to just do the first sentence first? We'll take it in turns to run through this.
Sure. Little Junichi goes to school every day.
Little Junichi, how dare you be so condescending? He might be 16 years old. Little Junichi goes to school
Junichi-chan.
every day. Okay, and Tobe? Oka-sanが 朝ごはんとお弁当を作ってあげて well, you carry on.
There was first a line before that. Chok Sensei
sorry.
missed one line. Yeah, he wakes up, but I'm not going to say.
I
Here.
didn't copy it. Sorry.
Okay, that's right. So Tobe, can you translate this?
Yeah, I wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning.
So this actually means he wakes up, right?
Yeah.
At 7 o'clock in the morning. So Tom,
Yes.
this wouldn't be shichiji no asa, it would be asa no shichiji.
Chichiji, the biggest first.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. And then not okurimasu, but
Okirimasu? Oh,
okimasu.
okimasu.
okimasu. Yeah, okimasu.
Is it a group 2? That's why?
It is, yeah. It's
I thought it was a group 1, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okimasu,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, good. Constantina, お母さんが朝ごはんとお弁当を作ってあげて。
The mom prepared the breakfast and the obento.
Yep.
For him. She prepared it for him.
For him, yes, exactly. And then Wayne, そして7時45分で家を出て。
At 7:45, he leaves the house.
So 7:45, he leaves the house. Jock, for that time, it shouldn't be 7:45 there, but 7:45 ni.
Okay.
Yeah, so it should be
Okay.
ni. And then ie o dete, it's correct. Ie o dete. I think Tom, you wrote ie uchi ni. So Tom, you wrote uchi ni demasu. This should be for leaving. It should be uchi o demasu. Yeah. Andre, 家からバス停まで5分歩いてかかります。
It takes 5 minutes from home to the bus stop.
So, I think you both wrote different versions of this, but it kind of means the same thing. So Tommy wrote 家からバス乗り場まで5分に歩きます。Yeah, this is fine as well. This means he actually walks from his house for 5 minutes to the bus stop, which is fine. This is fine. And then Effie.
Okay.
バス停で友達たちに会って。
So at the bus stop.
Yep.
I meet the friends. He meets friends.
Yes, good. Right. 彼がバス乗り場で時々友達と。So I think Tom, the only thing I would say is taksan.
A lot of
friends. Yeah. I ran out of time.
Oh, so no, this is good. It should be
taksan
tomodachi.
Many of his friends.
Tomodachi to aimasu. Yeah. Apart from that's good. Yeah. He meets friends, and then Jock's final one was oze onaji. So oze tomodachi, Jock?
Oze, no, because we've already mentioned Tomodachi.
Oh, okay. Sure. I see. Yeah. Oze onaji basu de gakkou made norimasu. Annika? Oze onaji basu de gakkou made norimasu.
He leaves the bus when he arrives at school, but I'm not sure what oze onaji means.
So oze is many people in this case. It's many of his friends, really. Many friends. Onaji basu de gakkou made norimasu. Onaji basu de?
Many friends.
No, it's just really this is kind of by itself. So onaji basu de gakkou made norimasu. So what does onaji mean? Remember?
No, not really.
This just means the same, and then basu.
Bus?
Yep. De gakkou made norimasu.
Until
yeah, until what's gakkou?
School.
Cool. Yep.
Many friends taking the same bus to school.
Yeah, exactly. So same bus until school they ride. Exactly. Good. Whew, okay, good. Well done, guys. Any questions about any of the Japanese that's been used?
Just the onaji is a e adjective or no adjective?
No, it's just a kind of it's a kind of noun which is used as an adjective. Onaji just means the same. Okay, let's go to Piotr and Tobe. Let's go Piotr first. No, actually, let's go Tobe first because this will just make it easier to kind of cross compare. Tobe-san, どうぞ。
学校に旅行は
学校に旅行
旅行は35分
15分
時間がかかります。
時間がかかります。はい。
学校のバスは
学校のバスは
静かが11たびたびおねめて振ります。
振ります。
はい。
Okay.
I was unsure about this one. So
私も。
はい。This would be to fall asleep.
Ah. Okay. Okay.
Just to give you a hint. Okay.
Sure. Okay. Piotr?
Is Toby done?
I think so. You're done, Toby?
Yeah, I have 2 other words. It's karagakusei desu.
Karagakusei desu. Okay. はい。ピョントンク。
はい。学校にの旅が35分ぐらいかかります。
はい、かかります。
スクールバスにはとても静かで静かでI was trying to make the T form, but I drew a blank. 順一幾度寝ています。
順一は一度
幾度寝ています。
寝ています。はい。
学生は宿題が
Oh, Jesus. 宿題が
多いありますけど時々順一がバスでwhat the hell did I write here?
かなりをします、マネージャー
？No. 少子終わらなければなりません。
少子終わらなければなりません。
はい。Not sure what I mean by 少子。
俺もわからないよ。OK。
他の学生は幾度バス乗りながら宿題を and that's where my time ended.
Okay, cool. Okay, let's see. We're up to okay, Louise, do you want to take a guess what the hell these guys are writing about?
Sure. Okay. So from the school, gaku ni ryoko. Ryoko means
travel usually.
Okay. So the travel from the school takes 35 minutes and 1 hour.
Oh, from the school. I think this is to the school, right?
Yes, to the school.
Yeah.
Takes
35 minutes. Good. And then Kim. I'm not sure how you're going to translate this next bit, actually.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Why
No, that's right.
don't we? They said jikan.
I didn't.
Tom did.
Toby did.
Sorry, Toby did.
Yeah.
Okay, so just so for Tobit and Piotr's benefit.
So we can. It sounds like you want to say 1 hour and 35 minutes.
Yeah. So
But-
no, 35 minutes exactly. 35 minutes. So I think this is fine. 学校にの旅が35分ぐらいかかります. This is fine. 学校に. So Tobit, ryoko is normally means like a ryoko, like a journey somewhere, like on holiday. Yeah.
Okay.
So tabi is fine. This kind of means a short jump or journey. Sanju. You don't need jikan in this. You can just say Sanju Gofun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This is fine then. Gakko.
Okay.
I would have said gakko made, not tabi. Gakko made. Yeah. Just to kind of say that up to the school, it takes 35 minutes. Yeah, this is better than using ni. Yeah. Okay. Right. And then Kim. Let's look at Toby's one first. 学校のバスは静かが10日たびたびを舐めて振ります. Just take a guess because I had to. You're muted, Kim.
Like this better?
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's something about that the school bus is very quiet.
Yep.
And Junichi, so the little one or something.
Yeah, well, Junichi is his name.
Yeah. Sometimes falls asleep.
Okay, good. Sometimes falls asleep. Very good. Falls asleep. Ikudo. This ikudo. What does this mean, Piotr?
Often.
Sometimes.
Often.
Often? Oh, what's wrong with yoku?
Yeah, well, you know, nothing, but, you know, brain and not working and stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Sunday evening.
I've already to spend 1.5 hours making these bloody exercises. Okay, Paya. Let's look at this one first. Oh, no, so Toby didn't get that far. Piotr said, 学生は宿題が多いありますけど、時々10日がバスで消費終わらなければなります。なります or なりません? Is that Piotr?
Yes, なりません.
なりません. Okay. はい、Paya, どうぞ.
So students have a lot of homeworks.
Yeah.
But sometimes Junichi, I don't know what's Shoshi, but he can't in the bus. He must finish something.
Yeah, in the bus, he must finish something.
Shoshi.
Yeah. Shoshi. What's this Shoshi, Piotr?
I think I was looking for something to say some of it, but
it's translated like death of fire, death by fire.
Let's see. Oh no, wasn't that one?
And it's also not kedo, but rather something along the lines of dakara. So
yeah, it should have been a cut over here. Really, in a second. Oh dear. No, that's a shame. I was hoping you guys were going to use some sophisticated stuff that we've done recently. The journey school takes about 35 minutes.
In
The
5
school bus is
minutes,
very
you know.
quiet, and often Junichi often falls asleep. Sorry, there's too many oftens there. Sometimes Junichi has to complete something on the bus. Okay, right. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. Shoshi? Do you mean shosho? Making up words, Pure.
That would actually make no, I don't think that was it. No.
Shoshi? Is it like Shawshank Redemption? You know, so like Shoshi.
No, I really I saw the word in my notes, and I don't even know what why I wrote it. So
I would use
maybe that might be squashy.
Squashy. Ah,
Yeah.
squashy.
I forgot the U between the S and the K.
And the K.
Yeah.
Squashy.
It says death by fire in my dictionary.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, death by fire. What he's trying to say?
I'd rather be killed by fire than than doing the homework, maybe.
They have so much homework, he decided to kill himself by fire.
Sensei, how would you say other students?
Hokono gakusei.
Oh, that works. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Other students are often working at the same time as going to school. All right, so I'd like us to actually try and do this sentence because this is where I wanted you to use some sophisticated Japanese. Okay, let's see. Tobe, you're going to go like this. Other students are often working at the same time as going to school.
This is a dojini sentence. I
Yeah,
think.
good. Yep.
But other student, what did you say? It was
Hokano gakusei.
Hokano say. Let's see. At the same time, so this would be todojini.
They have to do something first. This is Hokono gakusei ga.
Okay. So working. Yeah, this wouldn't be would do with the hataraku, I guess.
So the word
would
to
it be
complete,
shokudai maybe?
The word to complete is kanryo suru. Kanryo suru.
So kanryo suru to dojini.
So what's the thing? What's the actual thing that the time reference is being taken from?
I didn't understand.
Hang on a second.
From your homework? That's
at the same time as going to school. This is the
okay
thing that you're referencing time from, isn't it?
Yeah. It's totally blank right now.
So this is the going to school is the verb.
学校までの旅。
学校に I would say 学校に行く just to keep it nice and simple.
Okay.
And then
と同時に
Yep.
管理をします。
何を 宿題 Yep, that's the homework. And
Yeah.
then how, and
then we will get to the 管理を。
Good. を管理を
and します。
Yes, good. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay. God, this is hard work, Toby, for me. It was your suggestion.
Yeah, I appreciate it, but
Andy?
Yeah.
So I heard Piotr. Am I correct to say that the te form of an adjective is just the adjective plus de?
So it should be shizuka de. Yeah. Shizuka de. You're right. Yeah. Shizuka here.
It's the only thing I know. All the other things I don't know.
And then ikudo nette imasu. This means he is.
So I said neite, as in there is neiru. Wait, there is a.
He falls asleep.
There is a verb for to fall asleep.
Neiru.
Yeah, neiru, and that is a group 1 verb, so it would become neite, right?
Okay, I agree, but this isn't saying he is asleep. It says he often falls asleep. So not
Yes, but he often
neite
falls
imasu.
asleep.
So not neite imasu, but
Just neimas.
neirimasu.
Neimas.
Neirimasu. Yeah.
Mm.
So this is we use the present tense to say things that sometimes happen or often happen. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. Any other questions, guys? Anything you want to know? Cool. Let's go on to Constantina and Wayne. Not that. Let's go Constantina first.
I'm so sorry for this. I just did no, because I have a problem. I cannot do looking at the same time translating. I just did 2 lines.
Sure, that's all right. It's okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yes, stupid woman.
Okay. Gaku no basu wa
学校のバスは
8時45に
45に OK?
に、
Mhm.
学に来ます。
学校に行きます。
Yes.
Okay. 学校に行きます。
Too many gaku, but I don't know how just to say.
That's right.
今日は月曜日ですか？
月曜日。
月曜日。
Yep. 月曜日です
ですが。
ですが。
で、12日。Yes, this is where health goes down. 一番地理あります。This is the oh no.
Got it. Sorry. I said I understand what you mean now.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
Maybe I'm missing some articles there, obviously.
No, this is almost perfectly correct. It's just that you've used slightly wrong, one wrong word actually.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Izen.
Sorry.
Izen. That's what my.
Oh, izen. Izen.
Na. 一番 I cannot understand what I wrote. 授業が I think. 小さな会議があります。
小さな会議があります。
And then I stopped in 子供たちが and then we took it away, the chance to.
子供たちが and then you took it away. Okay.
子供も。子供。
Yeah, sorry. 子供たちが and then you took it away. Okay, cool, good. And Wayne? You're muted, Wayne.
Sorry.
Okay.
School bus はだいたい8時45分頃に学校到着します。
はい。
今日は月曜日なので、11は最初に地理を持っています。
地理を持っています。はい。
最初のレッスンの前に、here's where I stuck a little bit, so I'm going to use Constantina's.
Okay. So会議。学校で Sorry.
Yeah.
I've got 会議, then I didn't hear you.
学校
学校
Yeah. で、正し
Sorry, tatashi, did you say?
いや、
Tatashi.
態度
Hang on a second. Okay. Tatashi, taido.
と安全で
で
校長先生の
校長先生の
指示に
Sorry, can you say that again?
聞きます。指示。
Shiji?
We can use, yeah, or we can use 命令。I don't know
命令
which.
Let's use 命令。命令
に
に
聞きます。
聞きます。Okay, good. Cool. That's quick. I mean, there's a lot of work in a short period of time. Okay, let's see. Where were we? Hi, did you have a go on the last one to translate it back? You did. Tatsi, do you want to have a try to see what this is? This first sentence. School bus wa daitai 8時45分に学校到着します。Or I think that's right. 学校のバスは8時45分に学校に来ます。
The school bus
Yeah.
Always arrives at 8:45. Arrives to school at 8:45.
Good. To school at 8:45. Yeah. So Constantina, see where when you tochaku shimasu, this is good, or tsukimasu, but ikimasu means to go. So
No,
this would,
I said kimas to arrive as well.
did you use skimas? Did you say?
Kimas. I just use the simplest verb, kimas.
So, oh, kimas. Sorry,
Yeah.
kimas. Kimas. Okay, so in this case, you really need skimas or tochaku shimasu. Kimas means that something arrives to where you are as the speaker. I mean, the bus comes, but it's saying it means it comes to me. So we need something like it arrives. So we would use skimas or tochaku shimasu.
So it's chuku?
Yes, it's good. Exactly. And Sophie? 今日は月曜日ですが、一番地理あります。Or what Wayne wrote, 今日は月曜日なので、12日は最終に地理を持っています。
I don't know. The same thing I blacked out. I don't understand anything. 今日は what?
So how about this first bit? 今日は月曜日です。How's that first part?
So, 今
日は月曜日です。
Oh my goodness. I'm just looking at Gityobi today
Mhm.
on Monday.
Yeah.
Gityobi
What's 今日？今日は
today.
What's this? Today? 月曜日です。
Today it's Monday and Ichiban. That's the most what? Chili arimasu.
Yeah, I think what Wayne, did you write Seishuni or Seishoni?
最終。
So both you and Constantina, first is Seishoni, Seishoni, not Ichiban, but Seishoni. Sorry, Seishoni. This means firstly. Oops. I mean, you could say, if you said Ichiban no lesson, you might kind of transmit what you're trying to say, but this may mean the most lesson. Doesn't really make much sense. Like my best lesson, Ichiban no lesson. You would be better off saying Seishoni. This means firstly. Yeah. Okay, back to Sophie. So this means 最初に地理を持っています or 地理あります。
I don't understand that Chile. What is it?
So Chile is
Animals.
geography. Sorry, yeah, this is a new word. This is geography.
Geography. Oh, so the first lesson is geography. Okay.
Yes, good. Yeah, good. Today's Junichi has geography first. Oh, come on. First. Then back to Jock. this where the sentence got difficult, isn't it? 以前な一番授業が小さな会議があります。or 最初のレッスンの前に会議学校で正しい態度と oh, this is 正しい sorry, I misunderstood this 正しい態度と安全で校長先生の命令に聞きます。
Sorry, I forgot the kotomodachi in there somewhere. I need to put.
You want kotomodachi as well? Jesus!
Yeah.
You can't have it all. Okay, over to you, Joe.
Before the first lesson, they have a small meeting.
They have a small meeting. Yep.
Something about safety.
Yep.
With the teacher makes an order, or
yes, something like this.
They listen to orders about safety.
Yes, that's pretty good actually. They listen to orders about safety, and then taido as well.
I don't know taido.
This means attitude or manners.
Oh.
Yeah, let me just grab the actual what the thing was.
Taido.
Here's the paragraph. Yeah. Because it's Monday, Judicial Geography first. Before the first lesson, though, there is a short assembly where the children listen to the headmaster's instruction in correct manners and safety in school. So this word instruction, guys, Wayne Constantina, there's a really easy word for this to mean explanation or instruction. You know it.
Setsume.
Setsume. This is really commonly used. Setsume.
Anzen no setsume.
One more time, Joe. Sorry.
Anzen no setsume.
Yeah, it should have been anzen to. What did I say? In manners, one anzen to. Why not put reigi, guys? Isn't this a word you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
No, setsume o kikimasu. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
簡単なのに難しかったで。Okay, cool.
The last part then. そして遠く取れました。And then you took it away.
Oh, 子供たちが
No, sorry, I was just joking. And then you took it away part. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is where the children, right? Okay. So
no, I'm so sorry. I was just joking about the last bit Constantina said, and then
okay.
Took it away.
そして、okay. そして
遠くに取れました。
遠くまで盗みました。
あ、盗みました。あ、はい。Sorry.
That's okay. So, 最初のレッスンの前に、short is 短い。短い。Is there not a word for assembly? I didn't look for it myself in the dictionary, but isn't there like a school assembly word instead of kaigi?
Can you use taikai in that such a case? No. Or
can we use shogo?
Or relate to Budo?
Shugo, yeah. Nijikai shugo. What's the verb to have, to run for an event to occur, guys? We did this like 2 or 3 weeks ago. What's the verb?
Okonao.
Okonao. Okonate. Okonate. Listen to they listen to instruction about correct. Tadashi reigi to anzen no. In fact, why not have nitsuite no? Here we go. There's nitsuite. We did this as well. Nitsuite no setsume o. And then headmaster is, what did you say, when? Kocho sensei, yeah?
Kocho sensei.
Yeah, exactly. Kocho sensei. Kocho sensei kara kikimasu.
So, where's the melee come then?
It doesn't. It was setsume. I did setsume.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm just thinking about time, guys. What I'd like to do here is ask Andre, Effie, Annika, Louise, Kim, Paya, Sophie, and Tatsi, will you hold on to your versions of this until next week and we'll do them then? Because I'd like to do 1 hour of listening as well. So I'm holding you by obligation to come back next week, by the way.
Hi.
Yes. Okay, let's see. We've got a few options for listening. Toby, was that okay?
Absolutely.
Good.
It's just my head is all mashed up.
Yeah, this is what I thought. I wanted to see. The thing is that I can kind of say something and ask you guys to translate into Japanese. In fact, we can do maybe 10 minutes of that now. I can do some of the recent stuff we've been doing. But it kind of makes it, whoever answers first gets it. And everybody else has to listen to that answer. Whereas doing it this way, I know it takes more time, but it means everybody has to do some translation and retranslation as well while we're doing this. So I know it takes more time, but this is probably much more useful for everybody in the class rather than just the person who gets the answer first. Okay, let's do some quick translation then from English into Japanese. So let's start with, who was the last person to answer on this last exercise? I think it was you, Job.
Yes, it was Job Sensei.
Yeah. Okay, Tom. Tom, how would you say, I listen to music while driving to work?
仕事に運転する while at the same time, you mean, or during at the same time?
Let's do while first.
So then it will be 仕事に運転しながら 音楽を聴きます。
Very good. Good. Piotr, how would you say? At the same time that I dropped the glass, the kitchen exploded.
Was to drop, was that no okoru? No.
So for a glass, the intransitive
Yeah.
for a glass dropping is ochiru, but you already know the word for to drop if you do it in the transitive form. You already know this word.
Otosu?
Tosu.
So, グラスを落としながら sorry.
Can't really use nagara in this case, can you?
Would that be と同時に? And と同時に went with the plain form, was it?
Yep.
グラスを落とすと同時に
Kitchen, is that the word you're looking for?
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for.
台所.
台所。はい。台所は and then obviously sorry, ga, I would say here rather.
Good.
Yeah.
Ga.
And then explode, looking in my notes.
I think you can ask your colleagues rather than looking at your notes. They are your walking dictionary.
Jishin.
Bakuhatsu shimasu.
Ta.
Mashita? Oh,
It
yes.
was in the past.
No,
Yeah.
yes. Sorry, so grasu o otosu to doji ni daidokoro ga bakuhatsu shimashita.
Very good. Good. You okay, Toby?
Yeah, what's the difference between Jishin and Bakuhatsu?
Jishin is an earthquake.
Oh, right. I was so sorry.
That's okay.
Like I said, it's totally messed up.
Tonight.
No problem. No problem. Ramon, how would you say I am studying Japanese, but it is difficult? I am studying Japanese, but it is difficult.
日本語を勉強しますが、とても難しいです。
Very good. So you can say 日本語を勉強します. This means almost like I regularly study Japanese. If you want to say I'm studying Japanese now, how would you say this? I'm now studying Japanese.
今、勉強をします。日本語を勉強します。
So do you remember when we did the present continuous? So it wouldn't be 勉強します, but
勉強しています。
Very good. 勉強しています. Excellent. Good. Can you say the sentence one more time, please? So I'm studying Japanese now, but it is difficult.
Okay. 今、日本語を勉強していますが、難しいです。
Very good.
難しいです。
Excellent. Good. Thank you. Tobe. Today's study looks difficult, but I will do my best.
今日の勉強、今日の勉強、let's see, looks
seems difficult. Looks difficult.
Seems, yeah, looks difficult. Could you use the let's see, Nikui here?
No, I would use the words that we learned
Muzukashi?
2 days ago, 3 days ago. Yeah, muzukashi, and then
Muzukashi.
looks difficult. Looks difficult.
見て。
No. We did this week. Remember?
Yeah, so this.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So it Muzukashi is, let's see, Muzukashi saw this.
Muzukashi saw this, but I will do my best.
が、頑張ってします。
頑張ります。
頑張ります。Oh,
Yeah.
really? 頑張ります。
頑張ります. When you say 頑張って, this is a tefon, meaning do your best. Please do your best. But
okay.
the verb is 頑張る. 頑張る. To do your best.
頑張ります。はい。
Constantina. I heard Wayne was going to New York next week, or scheduled to go to New York next week, but he was just fired.
He can come anyway to New York, you know.
Okay, he was scheduled to go to New York, but he cannot go. I heard he was scheduled to go to New York, but he cannot go. Yeah.
Schedule.
Yeah. A bit like planning to go to New York.
Plan.
Yeah.
I don't remember what is plan. No, it's not like to plan. Hakaru?
No. Remember we did
No,
plain form plus yote. Plain form plus yote.
Maybe I don't remember that. Apparently, I don't remember that.
行くつもりです。行こうと思ってます。行く 行く予定があります.
We didn't do it in on lesson. We did it on Sunday, this one.
No, we didn't. We did it in the lesson. I've got a slide for it.
Yeah. The shame of the family. Banana.
Did some of you guys go out drinking last night and didn't arrive till like 10 o'clock this morning?
No, but it's banana.
Banana.
Okay.
Right, behave yourself, everybody. Tea's here.
Too bad that Thea is not here. Okay.
No, she's here. You better behave yourself.
Thea?
Thea.
Oh, where is she?
Yeah.
You just let her in.
Joining now. Yeah, just joining.
Okay. Thea! Ciao!
Thea! Thank
Hello.
God you're here. Somebody competent has arrived finally.
Somebody put some order in this group. Banana. Oh my, okay. We need to start from the beginning because I already forgot the sentence.
Wayne is scheduled to go to New York next week, but he cannot go. I heard Wayne is scheduled to go to New York next week.
I heard. So it's the verb is so this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Good.
okay. But what was I really don't remember how to say the schedule.
Okay, let's make this entire sentence. Wayne is scheduled to go to New York next week into the plain form first. So
Wayne San, I know that.
Wayne San ga. Where's he going?
New York ni.
New York ni. What's he doing to New York?
What's he doing?
What's New York got to do with this sentence? What's the verb?
Scheduled.
No, he's going.
He's going. Kimas. Iku. Okay.
He has a schedule to go.
Here I'm lost again.
Iku yacht. Remember we did.
I don't remember the yacht. Yes.
Okay. Iku yotte desu or iku yotte ga arimasu. Iku yotte ga arimasu. So yotte just means schedule or plan.
Yes.
Or appointment.
Yeah.
So you can just put you can put the plain form of the sentence before it, and this turns it into the plain form of the sentence into a modifier of the schedule. I'm scheduled to do something.
Yeah, I completely forgot about this. I'm sorry. I'm really.
It's okay. Don't apologize to me.
I'm apologizing to everyone. The ears are bleeding. That's why. So yes, so yote imasu, but we haven't put the so desu.
I know. I haven't finished yet. So iku yote ga aru.
Yote.
Yote aru. Aru. Iku yote aru. This is now the
ariso desu.
Not ariso, but make the whole sentence in plain form.
See, I know that. Da so desu. No. I know it.
You're thinking of it looks like, but I heard. Just make the sentence in plain form.
With a heard. With a iku.
No.
Iku so desu.
Iku yote ga aru. That's the end of the sentence, right?
Mm-hmm.
So desu.
So we need to do the aru in plain.
It is in plain, aru.
It is already in plain. Okay.
Yeah.
So what am I missing?
Brains? Memory? You're not. We're up to where we said. So aru so desu ga, but he cannot go.
Ikimasen.
Good. Yeah.
He cannot go.
One more time.
Ikimasen. He can't go.
That means he won't go.
He's not able to go. So it's potential.
Sí.
Ikeru.
Good.
Ikemasen.
Very good. Yes.
Okay. At least I got one right.
Okay. So let's go. Let's do this again. I know I'm not putting it on the screen, guys, intentionally, because I want for you to develop your. You can't always write down your sentence first. then translate it and then show it to the person and say, there you go. That's what I'm trying to say. So let's make the subclause of the thing that we heard. Okay. Wen san ga New York ni raishu iku yote ga aru. So desu ga ikemasen.
Okay.
Yeah. Good.
That was more
Should we do it
easy
again?
than I thought. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it's just you making it difficult. Constantine, can you say it again?
No. I already forgot it. Okay.
Just do it slowly. Just do it slowly, bit by bit.
Okay. Wen san wa you raishu.
Good.
Da?
Just raishu.
Raishu. New York ni iku yote aru. Huh?
I heard. Yeah, this is good.
So desu.
I heard. So desu.
Desu ga ikemasen.
Very good. Excellent.
Yes, but we
Good.
we forgot that that he was fired, but he can't.
I got rid of this because.
Okay. I was already a blaster. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's okay. Cool. Good. Wayne, how would you say? As I sat down, the telephone began to ring. Not the telephone began to ring, so I don't even know what that is. As I sat down, my friend entered the room. As I sat down.
Swatte. Tojini.
Not suatte, but you got the right verb, but it's not in the right form.
Swaru.
Good.
Tojini.
Swaru to dojini. Yeah. My friend
tomodachi ga ie ni haite.
So room is heya.
Heya. Heya ni haite imasu.
He's coming into the room, but we'd say he came into the room.
Kirimashita.
What's wrong with hairu? Hairu?
Yeah. Hairimashita.
Very good. Okay, one more time.
Swaru to toji ni tomodachi ga hairimashita.
Very good. Okay. Swaru to doji ni tomodachi ga heya ni hairimashita. Good. Andre, how would you say it looks like I will, hang on a second. This car looks expensive, but I will buy it next year.
Kono kuruma ga takasou desu ga rainen ni kanarazu kaimasu.
So you don't need ni for rainen, you just say rainen.
Rainen kai. Kono kuruma ga takasou desu ga rainen kanarazu kaimasu.
Very good. Kono kuruma ga takasou desu ga rainen kanarazu kaimasu. Good. Effie, how would you say I heard this car is too expensive, so I won't buy it next. So I won't buy it. I heard this car was too expensive, so I won't buy it.
Wait, because I have to, yeah. I heard. So it's a sodas, but is it going with the takai or with the I heard now? That's what I don't know, because I didn't do the examples in the lesson I left. So
Sure.
is it
Okay.
like takas, because I heard that it is. Wait. So, この okay, that あの車が、高い
Too expensive.
高いそうです but it's the same like the previous one.
1 second. What's too expensive?
I heard, yeah, but yeah.
No, what is too expensive?
The car?
Too expensive. More than takai?
一番高い。I don't know. More than takai.
Moto takai?
No, no, more than takai. More than takai. What is more than takai? Takasuginai. Takasugu. Takasugi.
Takasugiru.
Takasugi. Okay. So that's a verb. Takasugiru. Okay. あの車が高すぎるそうです。
Good.
Oh, really?
So I won't buy it.
が買いません。
が or that means but.
So
therefore I won't
ですから買いません。
Very good. Okay. Can you say it one more time, please?
Yeah. あの車が高すぎそうです。そうです。から
That's sorry. This is it looks too expensive. But I heard it was too. You left before you. Hang on a second. I think it's because you left early. Hang on a second.
Yeah, but I heard the theory, but I never did examples. So.
Right.
Takasugi.
So for it looks something. Then for an e adjective.
No. Okay, sorry.
An e adjective, for example, atsui becomes atsu so desu. Okay, this is for it looks. But I heard what is you make the entire verb or the entire adjective statement and then just put so desu at the end. So if it's takasugimasu, then this will just become taka. Into what will this become?
Takasugiru.
Sugiru in the plain form. So this, exactly.
But that's what I said.
No, you said takasugi so desu.
Sorry. Sorry. The first time I said.
Yeah.
Yeah, takasugiru. So that's the verb. Takasugiru so desu. Okay. あの車が高すぎるそうです。から
Good.
買いません。
Very good. Excellent. Good. あの車が高すぎるそうですから買いません。Annika. It looks like tomorrow will be fine. The weather will be fine tomorrow.
明日天気がto clear was haeru.
No, you just said hare, didn't you? This
yeah,
is
but
clear.
明日天気が晴れす。
Go ahead. Go on. Jump.
晴れそうです。
Yeah, exactly. 明日の天気が晴れそうです。
Okay.
You said it. Yeah, one more time.
明日天気が晴れそうです。
Yes. Okay, Tetsi. See you soon. Ciao, ciao. Good. Luis. How would you say? Hi, dozo.
Hare, is that a noun or an adjective?
It can be used as a verb. Hareru. Hareru.
Okay, thank you.
And I wanted to use the verb instead of That's why I thought about what form of a verb I should use, because I wanted to use the verb and not the adjective.
So this was correct. Hare saw this.
Okay.
Yeah. So as an adjective, you can use just hare. You can say hare des, but it's almost like it's a standalone adjective. It's not an e adjective. It's not a na adjective. It's kind of like a noun, really. It means kind of clarity. So you can say hare saw this anyhow. Yeah. Okay, Louise.
Hi.
Kim looks very clever, and he will answer correctly. Kim looks very clever, and he will answer correctly.
Is this building up for something?
Well, I'm just trying to do some positive enforcement. Did you hear, Louise? Kim looks very clever.
Hi. So, Kim-san wa, so he clever. I have umai, but I would rather use jozu.
So, clever, I would use atama ga ii. Atama ga ii. His head is good. Yeah.
That's good. Okay. Atama ga ii. Atama ga. Atama ga ii. So we have to do atama ga yoisaso desu.
Nearly. Yosaso.
Yosaso desu.
Good. Yes.
So the e always goes off, right? Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Kim-san wa atama ga yosaso desu.
And dozo.
To
you will answer the next one correctly. Or he will answer correctly next.
Sugi no
a question?
Yes.
Sugi no question? Sugi no. Hi.
Shitsumon.
Good.
Sugi no shitsumon o. So correctly, what's correct?
Tadashi.
Tadashiku. Tadashiku. Give me something.
To answer, kotaeru.
Kotaeru. Hai. Kotaeru. Yeah, that did. Right?
Okay, good. Yep, one more time.
Kim-san wa atama ga yosaso desu. To, tsugi no shitsumon o atarashiku.
Not atarashiku, but tadashiku.
Tadashiku kotaeru.
Kotaemasu, ne?
Kotaerimasu.
Kotaemasu. Yeah, it's a group 2. It's group 2.
Right.
Very good. Very good. Excellent. Kim. Louise sounds so kind. I am happy. Louise sounds so kind. I am happy.
Louise san yasashi so desu.
That looks kind, but how about she sounds kind?
Sounds kind.
Or I hear she is kind, that kind of thing. Like hearsay. It is only hearsay after all.
Well, I didn't make notes of that one.
On the second part of this week's lesson?
Yeah, I missed those notes.
So
okay. I have no idea how you say to hear. Was it?
Louis-san, 正しく答えられないみたいですよ. What a letdown. Okay, let's do it now, Kim. Hang on.
So disappointed.
Louis-san ga. What was the adjective you used, Kim?
Yasashi.
Yasashi. So again, if you say I hear, then this is basically the entire plain form sentence. Louise-san ga yasashi. Just this.
Mm-hmm.
So how would you say I heard she is kind? So let me help. Oh, no. Just after this, we just have saw this. This means I heard. Yeah.
Oh. And what did I say? Didn't I say?
You said no. You said yasashi saw. Maybe it's just the way you said it. Yasashi saw des means she looks kind. Yasashi saw des means she sounds kind, or I hear she is kind. Can you hear the difference? Yasashi saw and yasashi saw des.
Hi.
Yasashi saw des and yasashi saw des.
Okay. Okay. So what was the complete sentence?
I don't know. I've forgotten already. And I'm very happy.
I am happy. Happy. Help me. Okay, Louise-san ga yasashi so desu. Ga.
Yep.
Tanoshii desu.
And she's enjoyable. Well, that's a question.
Yeah, that's true.
So if you want to say I am happy, there's a couple of ways of saying this. You can use, we actually introduced this verb a long time ago. Can anybody remember it?
Happy.
Yorokonde imasu.
Yeah,
very
exactly.
good. Yorokonde imasu. Yes. This comes from yorokobu. Yorokobu. Excellent. Well remembered.
Doesn't that mean celebrate? Yorokombu. Doesn't that mean celebrate?
No.
I thought it meant celebrate. Celebration or something.
Iwau.
No. Yeah, iwau is yeah. And another thing you can say is shiawase desu. Shiawase desu. These both kind of mean the same thing. Shiawase means kind of satisfaction, happy, whereas yorokonde means glad.
But I can't say ga at the end because that means
well,
but.
Actually, no, you can kind of use it if you don't make it too hard, like ga, like this. If you say saw this ga, it kind of makes it a comma rather than. But if you, yeah, exactly. But if you want to make this into a connective sentence, you can say saw de, like this. Just leave it at that. Saw de. And then you can connect it to the next sentence.
Yorokonde imasu.
Exactly. Yorokonde imasu. Good. One more time, Kim.
Louise-san ga yasashi so desu. So de yorokonde imasu.
Very good. Excellent. You nearly got it right, Louise.
Huh?
You nearly got it correct. What percent would you give him for that?
I don't know. It's fine, I guess.
Less than 50%.
Okay, Paya, how would you say? Let's see. I heard that he got in the taxi at the same time that the plane landed. I don't know. Let me write it down. I heard that he got in the taxi at the same time that the plane landed. Yeah, that's good. Challenge Paya.
Karega. I don't know.
So this is the time reference is the plane landing. So this is the thing that you need to fix the doji ni onto.
彼が飛行機は
It doesn't matter ga or wa really. In fact, this should be really kare wa really.
I don't know how it's landed.
Chakuriku.
着陸と同時にタクシーに入ると聞きました。
Not hairu, but no.
乗る。
Noru. はい。
乗ると聞きました。
Kikimashita. But this is actually something that happened in the past, isn't it? So not noru, but
乗りました。
so in plain form.
飲んだ。
No. He drank the taxi. Notta.
乗った。
Notta. To kikimashita. Good. Excellent. Good. There we go. Some really good use of reported stuff there.
Wouldn't this be kikusou desu?
So now what you could, I know what you want to use there, Toby. What you could do is do nottasou desu. Nottasou desu.
Ah.
Yeah.
Notta as well, not just the plain form.
No, this is all fine. This is all fine.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Okay, Sophie. Let's have something relevant to your doggies, shall we?
Okay.
My dogs. My dogs. Do you have one dog or two?
Two.
Two. My
Two
dogs barked when the phone rang. At the same time. No, at the same time, I was talking on the phone.
My dogs barked. Watashi no inu.
Okay, I'm going to just put this into some subclausing. Watashi no inu.
Barked. My dogs barked.
Do you know what the word to bark is?
No.
Me neither. Does anybody else know?
Bow wow.
One.
Bow
One.
Hoeru or something.
One more time. I think you can say one. Sorry, Andre, go ahead.
Hoeru, I think.
Hoeru. That sounds a bit more like it.
Hoeru. And
Yeah,
one.
exactly. Yeah, hoeru.
Hoeru. Okay. Doji ni.
Doji ni.
On the phone.
Talking on the phone.
Denwa. O.
Okay.
Talking. Hanasemasu.
Okay, so if it's denwa, if it's talking on the phone, it's denwa de hanasu. Yeah. Hanasu. Okay, so these are our two things that are happening. Watashi no inu ga hoeru. Okay, here's the other subclause. Now, which way round should this be?
Well, okay, then it was.
Yeah.
I was talking and the dogs were barking.
Exactly. Yeah. So denwa de hanasu, and then
Hanasu. Watashi no inu. Oh, the doji ni.
to doji ni.
Doji ni. Watashi no inu.
Yep.
Ga hoeru.
In the past.
Hoeru.
Hoeta.
Hoeta.
Okay. Hoemashita. Yeah.
Hoemashita.
It's group. Yeah. It's a group 2 verb. Hoemashita. Denwa de hanasu to doji ni watashi no inu ga hoemashita. Although that does also sound like my dogs barked on the phone while they were talking. My dogs barked while they were talking on the phone. which is kind of the right thing to do, really. You don't want to be just breathing into the phone, you get arrested.
Andy?
Yeah.
I would have dropped the toe because it's contrasting. We can't speak on the phone while the dogs are barking.
But they're not too, this is just a reporting, it's not too unexpected events though.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not like when I talk on the phone, the dogs automatically stop barking.
Yeah, because it's two different things. And if it would be me, the dogs that were also phoning, then I would drop the toe.
Exactly.
I understand.
Yeah. So does somebody else have a question then? I saw a hand go up.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Kim, go ahead, sorry.
I found here at AEDICT that Hoeru is V1. Is that not group 2?
So in the Japanese education system, V1 means the group of verbs which has only got one transformation, which is group 2, to foreigners learning as a foreign language. Yeah. So
And
when you see V, sorry, go ahead.
And doesn't that Ru doesn't come Ri? So
no, this is group 2. So V1 means group
chop
2.
of the Ru.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Kim, if you look at examples, the first line is about dogs barking. If you take edit and examples, then the first line is about barking.
Very good.
Then you know for sure it's the right verb because its example has dogs in it. So you hero, push the button, then examples.
Yeah, but I was confused. Okay, thank you.
大丈夫ですか? 起きてくださいね.
Hi.
So Taya, let's give you one which is not on the screen, just to exercise your brain.
Which is bad. You know my memory is awful.
I don't remember you saying that to me.
Yeah, exactly. So we have 2 of us.
So she forgot to say it. That's how bad it is.
Nice.
While I was training today, a cat walked in front of me. While I was training today, a cat walked in front of me.
Kyo. While I was training, Renshu no doji ni Renshu to doji ni. What was it? Cat? What?
A cat walked in front of me.
Cat walked in front of me. Neko ga Neko ga mae ni arukimashita.
Yeah, so generally we don't normally use aruku in its active verb form. We normally say aruite to say the way in which it moves, the way in which we move. So aruku is the right thing to use, but there needs to be something else after it. We don't normally say arukimasu or arukimashita. We would say, no?
Aruitemashita?
Aruite, and then it came.
Aruite kimashita?
Exactly, yeah. Aruite kimashita. Exactly. One more time.
Oh boy. Oh, what did I say just now? Kyo renshu to doji ni neko ga mae ni aruite kimashita.
Very good. Excellent. Good.
Jesus,
and then
it's really hard to remember.
It's okay. Jock, while I'm in the workshop, I like to listen to the archers and drink ouzo. I know you so well.
仕事場にいるところ、アーチャーズと聞いて、嘘も飲んでいます。
Good. Okay, let's just do this a second. So I wanted to throw this at you just to get everything, all the
yes,
the time references kind of sorted out, just because it's a little bit tricky, isn't it? So I said, while I am in the workshop, I listen to the archers and drink ouzo. That's what I said, wasn't it?
Mm.
Okay, let's put this what you said again. So was it
仕事場にいるところ、
いるところ Oops, sorry. You said archer.
と聞いて、
聞いて、
嘘も飲んでます。
飲んでます。Now you wonder why you don't get any work done. Okay. So just to kind of clear up a little bit, Jock, いるところ. So this いるところ, I couldn't swear to it, but I think this means not while I'm in the workshop, but kind of, it almost picks a moment in time when you are in the workshop, rather than talking about the duration when you're in the workshop. So I think Aida ni is better, actually. Yeah. So let me just quickly try and grab that. You do Aida ni. So tokoro would be, example, kind of means at the moment of tokoro or bakari. Yeah, is tokoro. Yeah. So it's really about a moment in time, especially, for example, tabeta tokoro, which means at the moment of finishing eating. Yeah.
Okay.
But if we're talking about a duration when you're there, then I think iru aidani is probably better. Yeah. And then again, I think archers, if you were saying that I heard, for example, doorbell or kikimashita, this would be or, wouldn't it? If you heard if somebody said, Tanaka-san ga Tokyo ni iku to kikimashita. This would be the correct use of to, because it's marking some speech, a little subclause. But this is archers is just simply a noun. So this would be archers.
No, it's a wonderful it's a wonderful radio program, not just a noun.
Archers, not subarashi bangumi. Or, and then this would be an or rather than a to. So you could use it to say that I listened to somebody say something, and then you report this thing you say. But if it's actually something that you're listening to, then this would be o. Yeah. And then uzo o nondemasu. This is grammatically all fine, but as this is a habitual, frequent thing, not nondeimasu, but simply
nomu.
No, yeah, exactly. Nomimasu. Just put this into the present tense, and then you've got something that you're saying you do on a kind of regular basis. I do drink ouzo and listen to the archers when I'm in the workshop.
Not true. Not true, by the
way. Whatever. Your reputation precedes you. Okay.
After shigotoba, wouldn't it be better to use de?
Sorry, yes, you're correct. Yeah, exactly. Shigotoba de. Yes, exactly. Yeah. I think so. When Jock first said nondeimasu, then this would be ni, wouldn't it? Because the final verb is intransitive imasu. But when you're right, when it's nomimasu, then it's changed to nomimasu. As like by magic, this has to be changed to de. Yeah.
Because this will be the place where it happens.
Exactly. Yes. Correct.
So apart from every other word, I had that pretty good.
I mean, what you said was completely understandable and said what
Wrong.
you wanted to say, but I just wanted to sort of just make a few changes.
No.
Yeah.
Does anybody know what the Archers is?
I do, yeah, of course.
Oh,
It's a cornerstone of British culture, guys. If you speak English, you should know what it is. It kind of informs how people are supposed to speak English.
I'm sorry, British what?
Nothing.
An everyday story about farming people.
And plane crashes. Sorry, did somebody have a question? Tom?
Yes, the more here, it means also? More?
Yeah,
more?
I also,
I also drink.
There's a more nomimus, yeah.
I have also a question.
Yep, go ahead.
Is it also possible to use Nagara because the subject is the same?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Nagara. Yeah. Yeah. While I'm listening to the Archers, I drink ouzo, which is the best way to listen to the Archers. The only way to listen to the Archers, honestly.
And fall on the floor.
I think I'm gonna start doing it every Sunday.
It's almost certainly available on the internet. Yeah.
Not.
And I'm drinking ouzo. I do the Japanese classes.
Okay, I think it's time. In the last 10 minutes, guys, we've got a little bit of time for you know what.
Genji.
That's
Rieko.
General, right?
Banana.
Sorry, Piotr, what would you say?
I said that's why Taya came in.
Exactly. She thought it's just about time if I go now. We're just in time for the Archers.
Not exactly, but thanks for trusting in me.
Okay, so Kenji and Rieko have just picked up, well, Kenji's picked up the luggage from the station and they are now heading to the hotel. In fact, they've just arrived at the hotel. And I will ask, let's see. Female volunteer, please. Let's see who gets their hand up first. Effie, you're quick. Well, right. Oh, in fact, yeah, we can all hear Effie's kind of strange anime style. Very good.
Yeah, but I did it last week. Maybe somebody else wants to do it, so it's fine.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Louise.
Okay.
You were here last week, Louise?
No.
Okay. Is that right?
I will read my exercise next week in the anime voice if you want. So
all the time, please. Give me a second. Just going to reform my windows.
Okay, now we need.
Oh, we need a third person, don't we? Should we introduce a third character? Let's bring somebody else in.
3.
Male volunteer. Andre, you're volunteered. So Andre, you can be the taxi driver. Just find you. Me and Guild Skype. This is a little bit like the Archers, isn't it, Job? Tales of sexual frustration.
In Germany, we have these little small books. You can buy them at the kiosk or
erotic fiction
or stuff, and they are like 50 cents each, and they are super cheap. And the story is always the same, like someone is falling in love with someone, but we have some strange thing going, like jealousy and stuff, and it's written really badly. And they're like, we had to buy them once for a seminar at the university because we had to practice how to speak and read and stuff. And then one of them told me that there's like a cult around these books who meet up and are like to get into the new adventure of this week's
Louise, it's not just Germany, it's called Twilight.
No.
That romance novel, really bad, poorly written. Yeah, this is Twilight.
Or
You know.
Sunset Beach.
Yeah, so they are called like stuff like the Mountain Doctor or something like that. So
I can't have this. I mean, this is slanderous. The Archers has been going for 70 years.
Oh God, I've started him off. How'd you put the top back on?
So what I wanted to say, this could totally go into one of this, like into a series of small books.
It's, yeah, I mean, it's kind of it's trashy enough to be that.
Yeah, yeah.
You already have a YouTube series here.
Yeah.
You read the first volume and then you read the 15th volume.
And you still know what's
and you
going
still
on.
okay. This must be a second one. Huh?
You get to the 15th volume, you think, fucking hell, they're still walking around Kyoto. They're still not at the hotel. Jesus. Okay, so Andre, your driver, I'll be Kenji, and Effie, your Rieko. Hi, action!
Oh, stoppy. We also have the receptionist.
Louise?
Oh, it's receptionist one. Ah, yeah. Okay.
Did you give me something? I didn't. What?
Sorry. We need a
You
third.
met Effie, but you met Louise.
Ah, okay.
Hang on a second, guys. We need a fourth person. Constantina, you're the hotel receptionist. Just a second.
You're challenging me. Is it a
Yep.
woman? Is she a woman? Yeah, okay.
It is a woman, yeah. Well, actually, it could be either, but I've just decided.
And Ramon just, what the hell? He didn't know what's going on here.
Yeah. What's wrong with these two? There's this strange awkwardness between them. Okay. Do you have it, Constantina?
Yes, I have it.
Okay. So, Andre, Louise, Constantina, ready?
Hi.
Lights.
Hi.
Camera. Action!
はい、こちらですね。4500円ですね。
はい、どうぞ。
5000円ですね。はい、500円のお釣りです。霊視のがいりますか？
あ、結構です。ありがとうございました。
ああ、いいホテルですね。
外側は綺麗ですね。
じゃあ、チェックインしましょう。
いらっしゃいませ。
Effie, we found a competitor. 石橋と申します。
はい、少々お待ちください。石橋様、一晩二つの部屋のご予約ですね。
はい、そうです。
もう一人のお客様の名前をお願いできますか？
中村理恵子と申します。
はい、中村様、お名前と住所をここで書いていただけませんか？
はい、わかりました。
いいね。You guys are sounding like the real thing. Okay, let's do it a little bit. Oh, guys, who got 100% out of that? 50 to 100? 0 to 50? Absolute 0, minus 273 degrees? Nobody. Good. Okay, that's good. One more time. Let's go a tiny bit slower. Atom.
はい、こちらですね。4500円ですね。
Has your taxi driver turned into a zombie, Andre? はい、どうぞ。
5000円ですね。はい、5000円。
500円だよ。
500円のお釣りです。霊視とかいりますか？
あ、結構です。ありがとうございました。
ああ、いいホテルですね。
外側は綺麗ですね。
じゃあ、チェックインしましょ
いらっしゃいまーす。
Irashaimase.
Irashaimase. So I said it the first time. I need to. Irashaimase.
石橋と申します。
はい。少々お待ちください。
少々お待ち。
Sorry,
少々お待ち。
I need my glasses. I cannot see it. I'm getting old. はい。少々お待ちください。石橋様、一晩二つの部屋のご予約ですね。
ご予約。
ご予約ですね。Oh my God.
はい。はい、そうです。
もう一人のお客様の名前をお願いできますか？
中村理恵子と申します。
はい、中村様、お名前と住所をここで書いていただけませんか？
はい、わかりました。
Okay. Somebody must get 100% now, surely. Anybody? 99%, anybody? Okay, 50 to 100? 0 to 50? Okay, let's do it uber slow this time, guys. はい、アクトン。
はい、こちらですね。4500円ですね。
はい、どうぞ。
5000円ですね。はい。500円のお釣りです。レシートがいりますか？
結構です。ありがとうございました。
いいホテルですね。
外側は綺麗ですね。
じゃあ、チェックインしましょう。
いらっしゃいませ。
石橋と申します。
はい、少々お待ちください。石橋様、一晩二つの部屋のご予約ですね。
はい、そうです。
もう一人のお客様の名前をお願いできますか？
中村理恵子と申します。
はい、中村様、お名前と住所をここで書いていただけませんか？
はい、わかりました。
Very good, very good. Okay, let's put this up.
By the way, Andre was sounding like an old tape that is going very slow. You know, the old generation, we can remember the tape.
He did sound very much like an old taxi driver, actually.
Jusho, right.
Yeah, Jusho. Yeah, Jusho.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
It's Constantina's Italian Kyoto, Ben.
I was really, really confused there. What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Jusho.
They messed me up with the Italians. They have different the letters together.
Okay, Jock. はい、こちらですね。4500円です。4500円ですね。
Right, here we are. 4,500 yen, please.
Yeah.
Well, no, not please. 4,500 yen.
It is, yeah.
Mush.
Tom, はい、どうぞ。
Yes, please, here. He gives the money.
Good. Ramon, should I have a try on this one?
These are 5,000 yen.
Yep.
Yes. 500 change. I don't know the name in English exactly. In change or
change.
Yep. Good. 500 change. And then レシートがいりますか?
I don't know what is it receipt.
This is actually receipt.
Okay, okay. So this is a receipt.
So iru?
No. irimasu is enter, right?
This is different. Irimasu, actually. This means, do you need? Irimasu ka. So there is an iremasu ka, and there's also an irimasu ka. And in different situations, these also mean to go into, to enter. But in this case, it means to need something. Irimasu, iru.
Okay.
Okay.
So you need the receipt. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Good. 結構です。ありがとうございました。
No, that's fine. Thank you very much.
Good. Guys, just before we move on, do you know this word kekko desu? So this is a very formal way, a very polite way of saying ii desu. Ii desu. But it's, for example, if your teacher offers you something and you say, it's okay, thanks, I don't need one, you can say ii desu. But really, if you're turning down something, you should say kekko desu. Kekko desu. This means it's fine, thank you. Kekko desu. Yeah. Taya, dozo.
Sorry, isn't it kekko? Like with...
Sorry, yes, you're right. Yeah, kekko. Yeah, you're correct. Yeah, kekko. Kekko desu. Yeah.
So it's when you want to say ii desu in all caps, right? When you want to yell at them.
Exactly. Yeah. Ii desu. Tobe. いいホテルですね。
Yes, to the hotel. Right.
All the time?
Yeah, to the hotel.
No, they've got out. They're out of the taxi now. いいホテルですね。
So what's this E? Is this good? This okay. So we're at the hotel. Good.
Good hotel, isn't it?
Oh, really?
Yeah. いいホテルですね. It's a nice hotel, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've been doing the night shift, Toby?
No, actually not.
Okay. You've been drinking in the daytime instead.
Yeah.
No, okay, good on you.
It's the ouzo.
Yeah. Something's wrong. Okay. That's for sure.
That's okay. Wayne, 外側は綺麗ですね.
The river outside is nice.
Yeah, outside. So 外側.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. It's just the outside. 外側.
Okay.
It's not kawa as in river. It just means the side, like 左側, 右側, 外側. Yeah.
はい。
Effie? じゃあ、チェックインしましょう. Before you answer this, you have to say this word. You have to read this sentence out for us.
Sorry?
Before you answer this, can you read it out in Japanese, please?
じゃあ、チェックインしましょう.
Oh, see?
チェックイン? Right. Let's check in.
Yeah, good. And then Anika, いらっしゃいませ.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sophie.
I would have guessed something like this.
Yeah, exactly. Welcome. And Kim. Kenji says, 石橋と申します. Can you guess what this means? We haven't done this word, 申します, but can you guess what it means?
Can we check in or something like that?
Eto means Ishibashi is a Japanese name. That's his name.
Ishibashi to... No idea.
Okay, so this is the same as saying Ishibashi des. I am Ishibashi, my name is Ishibashi. But in a formal situation, well, you can say Ishibashi des, or for example, I might introduce myself by saying either Andy des, or I can say Andy to iimasu. This means I am called Andy. Andy is what you say to me. Say my name, Andy to iimasu. But to make this a little bit more polite, instead of iimasu, we use moshimasu. Andy to moshimasu. This is just a polite way of saying to err is human, to err is Japanese. Very good. This is just a very polite way of saying I am called something.
Okay.
Okay.
The mushimas is the mushi mushi that we say on the phone as well.
No, that's
No, it's different.
that's moshi, but this is morshi. Morshi, slightly different. Yeah. And then paya. はい、少々お待ちください。石橋様、一晩二つの部屋のご予約ですね。
Yes, wait a minute, please.
Yep.
So, Mr. Ishibashi, it's Mr. Ishibashi's reservation for one night.
Good.
2 rooms.
2 rooms?
That's really disappointing.
何かが間違っていますか？
Plot twist.
And then Sophie, はい、そうです。
Yes. So this.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, that's right.
And then Taya, もう一人のお客様の名前をお願いできますか？
And the one more customer's name, please.
Can I have the other customer's name?
Yes.
Good. And then Jock, Nakamura Rieko と申します。
I'm called Nakamura Rieko.
Exactly. Called Nakamura Rieko. Yeah, so here again she uses this to 申します。申します。Tom, はい、中村様、お名前と住所をここで書いていただけませんか？
I think yes. I'm Nakamura-san. My name, but then Kokote is here. Kaite itakimasu. I want to.
This is receptionist. This is receptionist saying this now. So,
yeah, but I don't know the jusho.
This is address. So this should be jusho. Jusho. Address. お名前と住所をここで書いていただけませんか?
Is she asking if she should call him by his name here?
No. お名前 so name is お名前と住所 and address.
Address, not to address, but the address.
Yeah.
Where he lives. I thought to the verb address, to address.
No. This is
so where he lives.
Yeah. ここで
Can you give me your address and name?
Yeah. Please write here.
And write it.
Yeah.
Itadakimasu. No. Itadaki is from Itadaku.
Itadaku.
To receive. Thank you.
Can I ask you to write your name and address there? はい、わかりました。Gotcha. Okay, should we do just one more quick section, guys? Because we're in the middle of a moment of comical timing. If you don't mind.
I just want to state for the record that I knew the last sentence.
わかったね。Okay, I want another quick cast. So I'm going to make Paya, your Rieko. By the way, Paya, timing is really important in this next section. Okay. Taya, your receptionist, and I'll be Kenji. Timing is vital in this section.
You want me to ruin everything, do you?
Have a quick read through before we actually say it. Hang on. Oh, come on. Do you want to put do you want to get a big bowl, put some stew in it, and put it in microwave slowly for a little bit? Thank you. How do I do this? So as I say, Taya and Paya. Paya. Actually, the bit which is critical is when Kenji says, ah. Okay, just look below this. Actually, so Paya, you're Ryeko, aren't you? You have to be quick. Okay, let's go. Hi, Acton.
はい。書き終わりました。
はい、ありがとうございます。少々お待ちいただきませんでしょうか。
はい。
中も綺麗ですね。
建てたばっかりみたいですね。
そうですね。
お待たせしまいました。石橋健二様ですね。前金でございますので、ご一緒にか別々でご支払いいただきますか？
別々でいいですよ。
かしこまりました。それでは一つずつで。
一人ずつで。
それ
一人ずつ。
Sorry, I lost my. かしこまりました。それでは一人ずつ7500円でございますから、カードが現金でどちらになさいますか？
カードでお願いします。
私もカードで。
かしこまりました。こちらはカードを入れて合計金額を確認して、ピン番号を入力していただけませんか？
はい、わかりました。
I know that probably some of you feel absolutely overwhelmed by the amount of stuff that comes out of receptionist mouths. This is exactly what it's like checking into a hotel. Like, what did you just say? I know. It's like, there's all this, they tell you all this information, then they ask you all this information. It's like, sorry, can you say all that again, please?
Also, they just do it like Taya did, like in one stream that goes on, and you're like,
exactly.
Where's the end of this?
Yes, for the authentic experience.
Exactly. Okay, once again, guys. はい、どうぞ。
はい、書き終わりました。
はい、ありがとうございます。少々お待ちいただきませんでしょうか？
はい。
中も綺麗ですね。
建てたばっかりみたいですね。
そうですね。
お待たせしまいました。石橋健二様ですね。前金でございますので、ご一緒にか別々でご支払いいただきますか？
別々でいいですよ。
かしこまりました。それでは一人ずつで7500円でございますから、カードが現金でどちらになさいますか？
カードでお願いします。
私もカードで。
かしこまりました。こちらでカードを入れて合計金額を確認してピン番号を入力していただけませんか？
はい、わかりました。
Okay, rather than doing the third reading, let's quickly have a look.
It looks like if you say hi to everything, it can't go much bad.
Generally, all the questions they ask just require you to say hi, because they always ask positive questions, which is like, well, I mean, what else am I going to do in this situation? Okay, let's do this a little bit shifty, guys. Let's start with Piotr. はい、書き終わりました。
So finish writing.
Writing. Good. 戸部。はい、ありがとうございます。少々お待ちいただけませんでしょうか？
Yes, thank you. I spotted that one. Social. He has some vocabulary that I don't know.
Yeah, so shosho actually means like skoshi.
Ah, okay.
But it's formal.
This
is also kind of not in the form, you know, this, let me just write it in chotto matte kudasai is what she's actually saying.
Okay. In a formal way.
Yeah, which means
a moment, please.
Yeah, exactly. Good. And then obviously it says hi. I need that translated. Wayne, naka mo kirei desu ne.
It reflects my last translation.
It does, yeah. Exactly.
The inside is also very beautiful, pretty.
Yes, good. Inside is also very pretty. Good. That's weird timing, isn't it? You get that one again. Okay. Andre, tateta bakari mitai desu.
I don't get this whole sentence. I guess tateta is the tateru in past tense.
Yep.
And bakari is always.
Okay, so yeah, this is almost correct. If you have a verb in the ta form, then put bakari, it means it has just something.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, we will do this in the next few weeks, the use of bakari and tokoro. So this tateta bakari means
it has just been built. It looks like it has just been built.
Yeah, it looks like it has just been built. Very good. And Effie, so desu ne.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Right.
Then Anika, shosho omatase shimaimashita. Ishibashi Kenji-sama desu ne. Are you muted, Anika?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Okay. This phrase here means sorry to keep you waiting. This is also just very, very polite speech, which we will do at some point. Ishibashi Kenji-sama desu ne.
You are Ishibashi Kenji-san, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Good. So, okay. Louise.
Hi.
Can you do
it?
Maikin de gozaimasu.
ご一緒に1ヶ月別でご支払い。So about payment stuff.
Do you know what this means? Maikin.
No.
So this means prepayment. Before you pay as you check in. Paying at check-in. Maikin means front pay, front money.
Yes. Okay. So because so they want them to prepay.
Good. Yeah. ご一緒にか別々で sorry.
So do you want to pay all together? Do you want to pay all
you're right.
everything, or do you want to split in?
Exactly. Separately. Yeah. Exactly. And then Kenji goes, ah.
And then
very quickly, Kim?
To split?
Yeah.
To split would be better.
Yeah, exactly. We'll split it. This was the critical timing. And then, Sophie, do you know this word kashikomarimashita? Are you muted, Sophie?
No, I don't know.
So this is just one of these things that's at the front of most phrase books. Certainly, just means this. Let me just delete this.
Okay, certainly. So it will be for each 7.
Exactly. Each
750 euro.
Yeah, hitori zatsu, each person. Good. And then Sorry, guys, I want to get through this quickly so I can smell my dinner. Kado ka genkin de dochira ni nasaimasu ka? Let's go to Constantina. Kado ka genkin de dochira ni nasaimasu ka?
Is it okay we pay with cards?
Yeah, you pay card.
You want
Genkin?
to pay?
It's not genkin, is genkin? Genkin?
Cash.
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 Yeah. And then I'm going to just talk through this, guys. You can see Rieko says kado de onegai shimasu. Kenji also says watashi mo kado de. Ooh. Let me just read this to you because I want to just get it finished. The receptionist says kashikomarimashita. Certainly. Kochira de, in here. Kado o irete. Please put your card in here. And then this word gokei kingaku, which means total amount. Gokei kingaku o kakunin shite. Please confirm. Kakunin suru means to confirm. Pinbango o, and then these instead of saying enter, they say nyuryoku shite, which means to enter. Very, very formal Japanese. Itadakemasen ka? Won't you please do this for us? And then Rieko says, Hai, wakarimashita. Got it. Das ist der end. We should go before Jock gets hypothermia.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Arigatou
Thank you.
gozaimashita.
ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。またね。
またね。
Bye bye.
You turned into a nun.
I have to run. I'm gonna miss the car through, and there's police around. I have to take the dog out.
Ciao, ciao. Bye.
Bye.